to another Saturdays with Ava video. I'm going to do something very special for the month of December, and I'm going to be doing like Christmas style cookies. So I'm making hot chocolate cookies today. So I thought like hot chocolate's like a beverage I think about in the winter that I want to drink. So I thought this would be a perfect recipe. So leave in the comments what you want to make, what you want me to make next week, and I'll be happy to make it. I'm hoping to make cookies though. Okay, so this is my Aunt Cassie's recipe, so let's get started. So shout out to her. So first we're gonna add in 1 cup of butter, softened. Just making sure that it's all in there, so I'm not mixing in half my ingredients. Okay, I'll put this aside. Now, it says to mix it, but sometimes I like to put the butter and sugar in together. So I'm gonna put in 1 cup of sugar. Oops. So, I was planning to make shortbread, gingerbread cookies, that's Christmassy. Oh, sugar cookies, but there'll have to be multiple parts to that as well. But I decided to do hot chocolate cookies this week. So yeah. I'm planning to make a lot of stuff. I'm planning to make a lot of stuff. Like with Saturdays with Ava. So some I don't know. So, oh, I'm getting sugar everywhere. So now I hope this isn't too sweet because there's actually a lot of sugar in here. So I was gonna cream these together, then I was gonna add in my, oh, I'm supposed to add in both sugars. Okay, so there's actually 2 sugars. So this one's white sugar, or granulated sugar, whatever, and this one's brown sugar. It doesn't matter what kind of brown sugar, as long as you have brown sugar, that's good. So you need to add 2/3 of brown sugar. Oops. Sorry, slipped. Okay. So this is a 4th. Oops. I gotta do a 3rd. It's a mistake. So I used my I like to use my fingers for it. So 2/3 of this stuff. So I'm gonna do 1 packed and then the other one not packed. I did not pack that, it just came out like that. Okay. My hands are covered in sugar right now. So we need to cream the butter and sugar, then we have to add in the eggs and the vanilla. There's 2 eggs, by the way. Okay. Let's get mixing. Looks good. Next, we're gonna add in both of our eggs. So I know that kids love to do this, but when you crack eggs, you need to make sure that you're very careful so you don't get any shells in. And another way to help with that is make sure that it's cracked properly. Next, we're going to add in our vanilla. So that's 1 teaspoon. And then we're gonna mix. Now we're gonna add in our dry ingredients. So, even though this part is a bit, it's not mixed in very well, sometimes I like to grab a spatula and just scrape the edges a bit. So there's a bit more butter and stuff. So I'll mix this for a bit longer while, so I make sure that it's mixed in properly, because there's still a chunk of butter that didn't get mixed in. So I have to mix this in for a bit longer, but then it should be fine. Oh. Oops, okay. So, next I'm going to add in 3 1/4 cup of flour. So this is 2 cups right here. I'm just gonna get this out of my way quickly. Okay, I'm not gonna lock, okay, so then it doesn't fall. Okay, now I need to get more flour, so I'll be right back. So I need 1 1/4 more of flour left. So this is a good time, if you need stuff measured out, to measure it out yourself if you're baking along with me. Okay, so I just need 1/4 cup more. So, sorry guys. Okay, so 1 1/4 cups. I couldn't get the flour out. I was almost out of that bag of flour. Don't worry, we bought a new one though. So I was just finishing out this bag in this video. Okay, so that's all the flour we need. Next, I'm sorry that took so long, guys. Next we need 3/4 cup of hot chocolate, because you obviously can't have hot chocolate cookies without hot chocolate. I'm using this brand, but if you have another brand, then I'm sure you can use this. Sorry, my station gets a bit messy when I bake. Okay, so I'm just gonna get a spoon. So I have another pack. We make hot chocolates a lot in the winter. So this is a cup, sorry. Let's just put this in here. Sorry. Okay, so I'll just try to pour this in. Okay, I might have to move my mixer back a bit because I don't have enough space. Okay. Okay, so I ran out of mix pretty much. So I'll have to replace it with some more. I dropped some, but that's okay, you can just sweep it up. So I need a bit more from in this new one. Okay. hope you guys are enjoying this video. If you have any Christmas cookies that you guys like, don't forget to leave it in the comments. I love to hear from your comments. It gives me good feedback, and I like your comments. So, okay, next we're gonna add in that. I told you it was a lot of stuff. So now we're gonna add in 3 teaspoons of baking powder. If you never, 3 tablespoons. Okay, so this is a half because the other one got a bit dirty when I did the vanilla. So I'll have to add in 6 of these. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Next, we're going to add in a cup of chocolate chips. I just have to get those open. I forgot to get a knife. Okay. So, I will get this batter mixing while I measure out the chocolate chips. Oh, sorry about that. I just washed this, so it's a bit wet. Their batter. Oh man, it all stuck together. But it does look very good. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. So, we won't be needing this anymore. Next, we're going to add in our chocolate chips. And then we're going to add in a cup of marshmallows. I'm using the Great Value brand, but if there's a brand that you like of marshmallows, you can use that. So, I learned from last time I made stuff with the mixer not to mix it with the mixer. So, instead, I'm going to use a clean spatula. This is clean, very important. If you use a dirty one, like the ones you used already for this, your ingredients won't be mixed in properly. Or you could also mix it with your hands, whatever you prefer. I'm going to try with the spatula, and if it doesn't work, then I'll mix it up with my hands. But if you are mixing it, before you even start to bake, you should always make sure that you wash your hands. Okay. So I'm going to try mixing it in with my hand. Because I've actually never made these before, so this is like my first time making them. And this looks like a really good cookie, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, these look very good, and I cannot wait to try them. You have your marshmallows and your chocolate chips, and it tastes like hot chocolate. I think the hot chocolate is a good thing to add, honestly, because like when I drink hot chocolate, I like to add marshmallows, but other people don't like marshmallows in their hot chocolate. Okay, so when you are satisfied with how your stuff is mixed, which I'm not because there's still chunks of chocolate chips and marshmallows at the bottom, then you can start baking. It's a lot of work actually to mix stuff. It's a lot of work with your hands, and especially when you have a mixer in this tiny bowl. Okay. So I'm almost done. I'm gonna call this a day. It looks very well mixed to me. That was my fault, I tightened it. Okay. Looks good enough to me. Okay, now I'm just gonna clear space and I'm going to get a spoon. So I'm gonna grab a piece of this. Make sure that I have some chocolate chips and marshmallows in here. Might be a bit too much, but make sure I have some of those. I'm gonna make sure the marshmallows are on top so when they melt, it looks good. So you're gonna roll this into a ball and then you're gonna bake it. So on your baking tray. I usually don't grease my baking tray because I find that there's enough butter, but you can if you want. So your oven is supposed to be at 350 degrees and you are supposed to bake this for 9 to 11 minutes. 9 to 11 minutes. And then before you take it off your pan, you want to make sure that it cools for a bit so it's easier to take off. Okay, well, this video was very long, but anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video.